That's good. Hopefully this bitch don't just cut out again. Let's put this on Bluetooth too. Wait, is it on? I don't know. Bluetooth on. Let's see. I don't know if the Bluetooth is on. It is connected. We're connected. We on. We on. This world, these people, they're full of shit, dude. I can't stress it enough. Let me ask you a question. When it comes to kids, how much do y'all really give a shit? Like, how much do y'all care? Like I really check in. I'll wait. Cause cause the typical answer is, of course, we love these children. We love everything about them. We want the best for them in every way, shape, form, or fashion that's possible. We love the children. And it's like, cool. Well, I say, I raise you and say, unless there's a desire in the way, unless there's a gain of some kind in the way, then no one. No one cares about these children. When there's people out here that would totally sell their child, sacrifice their child, give away their kid, throw them in a dumpster, only look to them to be a business, not and more of a thing and not as a human being. People that will put their kids on anything, people that will use them for anything. This world is evil as fuck, dude. This world is evil. Evil. It's demonic as shit, dude. And not to make it about myself, but it's just funny that I've walked around so long thinking that trying to be a like there's no reason to do bad. But I've said this before. It's funny how I'm realizing how much of a damaging thing that it is to attempt to be nice or good, if you will. Do not be nice. But it's interesting to see that no matter how much you try, these people will still feel the way that they feel. They'll still do you dirty, and if anything, they see you're nice, they'll actually take advantage of you and do you worse, they'll do you dirtier. So yeah, you gotta watch out for that. But it's scary to me because even the people, especially the mothers, because not a lot of people are checking in on the reasons why that's like one of the biggest reasons of why, right, things are happening is because certain people are able to slip through the cracks. And like I said, mothers, but just people in general. What the fuck? Think I'm not a cop with a gun, huh? Oh, fuck, dude. You wanna talk about making my heart skip a fucking beat, dude? Whew. Whew. Scared the fuck out of me. But these mothers are, or just people in general, like I said, are taking complete advantage and are slipping through the cracks, and people aren't really checking in that these people are the main catalyst for these crimes. I don't see it. I'm waiting to see how these people care about these children, and like I said, I see through all kinds of actions on how that's just not the case. Like, people can say all they want, you know, that they care about children, but I see, even when I attempt to talk to people, how much they don't even care about themselves. Let's start there. People don't even give a shit about them, alone another person, let alone, funny enough, their own children, their own kids. That's what gets me. It's like, yeah. Cause that's what I was gonna say. Cause I think it's hilarious how, like, there's people out here that, you know, cause you go, oh, look at this person and how bad they're treating their child, and they're so blatant with it, how terrible. Not a lot of people enough speak on, oh, my kid is so great and I love them and I'll do anything for them and they're the best and I'm the best and everybody's happy and everybody's the best and happy because they're the best and we're good and don't worry about it. And meanwhile, like, these kids are getting the worst done to them. And when I'm coming to find out, because I watch, like, an insurmountable amount of true crime and things like that, I see it all the time, dude. It was like, the things that you think that a person won't do to their children, to their child. And like I said, the ones that make it seem like they're not doing it are the worst ones. But it doesn't make it better, because it's like, you gotta imagine that the people that show you how bad they treat their children, imagine how much worse it is to the ones that try to make it seem like everything's okay. And so if you take that into account, there's a lot more people that you'd have to question. Are these people really doing for their children? And the dude made, oh man, he brought up a great point too. How, dude, so you telling me that these people, this creeper in the creeper van gets a super duper pass? Let me reverse that. Opposite that. This family gets this super duper pass, but this creeper don't. This creeper make creeper pants don't get no. He get the worst. He get the worst of it all. But these parents, even in domestic cases, DV cases and things like that, it's like, well, they'll figure it out. Family disputes with the kids. Well, you know, I don't see nothing happening too bad right now. I don't see them beating the shit out of these kids at the moment, so it looks like this house is decently clean. And funny enough, half the time it don't be. That's just, that trips me out. Half the time it be gross as fuck in their place. And people, there ain't no food in here. I don't know what that spot is, but it's everywhere. It's just falling off the walls. And the walls falling off the wall, off itself. Oh my god, dude! Look, this is an environment for any child, dude. Any kid. You're good. I'm out of here. Let a person have their shit together. For some reason, look, dude, you missed out on a payment, dude. We gotta go. Gotta take this one. Go on. You can make another, can't you? You still look young and healthy, don't ya? Huh? You still got it, don't ya? Ah. You still got it? People take your kids, bro. And be the ones that be trying to do right that they take them from. But the ones that are doing the worst, nah. They need a little more psychological damage first. They need some help. They need some help, dude. So my question is, why is it that families don't get worse? I question the same thing. Why don't families get worse? When they starving, beating the kids, not taking care of the house of themselves, the hygiene, not teaching them the right lessons. It's bad enough we can't even get tests before these people go and even start slinging and having kids. We can't even that's which I think about it, that's kind of hard to even to maintain. But I think there's definitely a trial period if you have a kid. Something, dude. Like, if you can't meet some type of requirement, then it ain't even gonna be crazy hard. Because apparently these people that don't even take care of the kids wouldn't even make it to the damn office. But hey, you need to check. Can you make some of these requirements to keep this kid? If not, dude, like it's not necessary to take your kids, or something, but you could maybe get put in a list. Okay, this person failed this test. They can't, you know what I'm saying? So the next time somebody calls, it's a definite, we got to get them out of here because they couldn't even pass the test after they had the kid, you know what I'm saying? They registered a child or whatever like that, boom, they and they failed. And you might even get a second chance and then come back, but you failed. You still failed it. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Something, but dude, that's just... It's so crazy to think about. People don't really give a shit much about their kid like they say they do. What makes that like that, dude? To where a person can easily just toss a person to the side. Young, impressionable, lost, vulnerable. Only thing, looking for security, dude. Looking for some love and attention and a little bit of affection. Feed me. You brought me here and you just gonna drop me off? You brought me here. Yeah, I got here. I brought myself to this point, but you don't want to. Why would you just drop me off like that? People don't see that shit as being cold as fuck, or they don't get. I don't understand how they don't see. It doesn't actually. It doesn't actually even register fully in my mind how that makes sense to them. You have a kid and go, yeah, I don't even take care of you like that. Nah, it's not really that serious. Why do we lie? Again, I ask, why do we lie? When we know that shit ain't true. When we know we don't really care for these babies like that. I say we because clearly we are all the weakest link right now with taking care of these people. Why is that like that? Somebody, Lord, give me a fucking answer. Give me a fucking answer, dude. This shit is insane. And it's only gonna get worse from here. That's what's crazy about it. It's not all of this hate and wonder, dude. When do you stop the cycle your damn self is the real question. Yes, it's hard. Yes, you don't want to do it. Yes, you could just easily do it. But if somebody doesn't start making a point to doing things differently, dude, we are fucked, bro. Oh my god, just thinking about it. The amount of scrolling I do. If I didn't come on here, I gotta really remember why I come on here. If I didn't come on this motherfucker and speak this shit, even like I said, even if I don't post it, even if I don't put this bitch out here, the fact I would fucking. Man, I'd be thinking about slapping motherfuckers daily, dude. On the regular, I think about slapping the fuck out of motherfuckers, bro. Just. I see videos of babies on the fucking floor in a mall. Stories about babies being fucking, little kids being in their pampers for days and days, weeks on end in the same shitty diaper. Rashes and boils and all kinds of stuff, dude. I think about the amount of psychological damage these little babies got to go through on a fucking daily, being starved on purpose. All for a motherfucker to tell you that it ain't never happened, dude. What you even tripping about? What the fuck's going on with you? Like, what do you stand to gain? Other than the hurt, trying to get the get back of the hurt. That's the only thing I can see it as. Getting that get back because you got hurt, so you decide, well, fuck this kid. Out of all the people I could put all this energy into other than myself, right here seems like a better option. And then I think about that there are billions there are billions of people on this planet, bro. On this plane of extension and of existence. There are There are billions of motherfuckers on this goddamn planet, dude. Reckless motherfuckers having kids by the pound, dude. By the fucking pound daily. You know, like that, the fucking dude, I'll punch you, dude. I'll punch you, dude. Dude, take care of your kids. I'll punch you, dude. Women included. I'll punch you. Oh my god. Right in the fucking neck. Right in the neck. Fucking hash sling and slash the shit out your fucking trachea, bitch. Right in your goddamn esophagus, dude. Ooh. It's ooh, dude. The weight, dude. I don't understand how people can just live daily like this, live in that, and be like, yeah, that's how life is. The price, dude. The price of being a healer. The price of being a person that sees this tomfoolery. This absolute buffoonery, dude. It's like top of the morning to you, dude. What the fuck, bro? It's fun stuff to really like delve into the mind, dude. It's like, yet I push on and also digress. So yeah, man. And it's no better when it comes to, because I wanted to talk about AI and something as simple, because like I really would fuck a motherfucker up right now over these kids, bro. It's crazy to even think about. But we're gonna not do it. We're gonna move on. AI, dude. I think that's crazy because I was thinking about right. There was this Michael Bolton song, and he was breaking it down. That one Michael Bolton song. I can't remember how it goes, but oh yeah, when a man loves a woman, something like that, right? He was breaking down the fucking misery and shit like that, and then, you know, and all the hurt and the problems when it comes to like wanting them to put your love on the line. You know what I'm saying? Hold the line. Love isn't always on. Right? You know? I was thinking about it though, and I was like, how easy? But how seriously? How easy? But no, seriously, how easy? But really, how easy could it be to sway just a small group of people, minimum? Hey, do you remember that Michael Bolton song, that one song? Yeah. How did it go? Oh yeah, it went, I just saw the video too. It was something about how men ain't shit. Something about put that woman first or something like that. And if you love her, it's the best thing that'll ever happen to you. Nothing about like the flip side of life, and nothing about how a human can be other than what we choose to show. Like mainly the mask that we have built around the concepts that we think are us, that are already muddied. So just to think that this is the thing that we need to worry about, but then we have this one film that's also muddied and then distorted through, and then we try to present that as something that is. Her hiding that wasn't part of it. No, it was actually whatever this AI came up with, and it was saying how, right, like, and I'd go, whoa, how easy could that have been? Even if it's just one word. Even if it's just one word. One sentence, one line, one bar. And it's no longer that song anymore. And how many people will not look it up? How many people know? They remember. They know for a fact that that was the word. That was the meaning. That was the bar. That was the one. And it was set, and they remember it. They remember that bar being set. You remember? I remember. Like it was yesterday. That's how easy, dude, this shit can go left. And it's already on its way. It's already happening. How fun is that, dude? History, documents, anything. It's all gonna go digital at one point, right? At some point, all of it's gonna go onto the computer. None of it's gonna be physically farmed anymore. It's not going to be in a physical form, mat, anymore, to where you can pick it up. See right there, that don't change. Printed. Stays like that. You gotta make it do something different. And I'm gonna notice it. I like it. Let's sign it. Easy, right? Right? Done. Sign that hoe. Concrete. Forever. In the sense of, you can make a copy of that motherfucker and get a bunch of them and keep reprinting them. That bitch will last forever. You can put that bitch, you can store that hoe in a filing cabinet. Slip that bitch right in. Good to go. You go on a computer, dude, anytime can be changed and you would be none the wiser. How fun is that? Any part of your life, any part of your childhood, any part of your existence can change in an instant and you not know the difference. I mean, it's already started with the whole Mandela effects and all that shit, dude. That is dude. Prime in your mind. Prime in your mind, dude. Prime in your mind. Come on. The Mandela, dude, come on. What you think that the Mandela effect? Prime in your mind. Or was it really like that, or was it really not? Who knows? Who knows what it was? Who knows what it was? Nobody really knows what it was. And nobody can tell. Nobody knows. What? It just bothers me to no end because I sit back as much as I do and see as much as I do. And it kind of hurts me, which is only on me. It falls only on me because I could do a lot more experiences. I can do a lot more experiencing, but it's just like I'm so used to being the person in the back, in the behind the scenes, You know, I've kind of just become comfortable, neither here nor there, but just seeing it all, dude. It's just like so easy to notice all these little things because I'm so good at sitting back and watching shit, like, you know, striking when I need to, shit like that. And my headphones died. Wait, are they out because they out or died, or they just went out? They just decide to go out when they want to go out now? They just do what they want to do when they want to do it? That's cool too. Um, so I sit back and I see this shit, dude, and like I said, I strike when I need to. But it almost feels like this experience feels a lot more. It's just a lot more comfortable to see it from a distance when it comes to a lot of what these people do out here. Because like I said, when I do, it's like, you know, I could just stay to my damn self, dude. Like, why not I just stay to myself on that? But then, you know, you gotta learn. You gotta see some stuff. Um, but it's just so easy to witness and recognize, and people are just trying to like make $1. They want $1. And so they go make $1, which, hey, more power to you. Because like I said, I'm breaking all those money spells right now, dude. I love money. Money is cool as hell. Cool as fuck. Give me some. I'll take it. I'll work for it too. I'll work even harder for it. Fuck you. You know? But you know what I mean? It's like, dude, money over bitches, morals over money. It's fine to not trip about women and try to get your stack right. But what if your stack ain't right? What if you ain't stacking it right? Let's look at it like that. What if you ain't got it the way you need to have it stacked? Like I said before, that's how I look at it, as me putting a lot of all of that to the side for my morals, to see where I stand, even if I make the mistakes or put myself in spots where I'm like, yeah, you know, still doing it, and seeing where it takes me, and then going, okay, but not doing it for the experience and not for the anything else, not for the X, Y, or Z, not for the money, not for the person, not for the, it's for me and for the knowledge and to know, to see, to be. Outside of that, you know, but now, like I've said before, now that I have that social engineering in mind, like I've said in a video before that I didn't get a chance to because it stopped and cut off and some other stuff, but it, like, me noticing there's a social currency, and that Black Mirror shit is real. It's a social currency, dude. And if you're not yourself, or I should say, you being yourself, puts you in a deficit. Like if everybody started off in this fake ass world with 500 points or some shit, 1,000 points, you being you automatically are at a negative 5,000. You must make a climb back up. Now, the only exception to the rule is money. And that's the point I'm getting to. That's the only exception. You typically, unless, like I say, you only, but then you have to realize, like I realize, I can work my ass off, work my dick to the bone. But Jimmy cracked corn, he's a born horn, scoring, knowing, not even porn. into nothing, even though he's trying to soar in something. You know, so you know what I mean? Born, you know what I'm saying? Don't be boring, something like that. And that sucks because you could do all of that work and not have a good friend circle foundation thing, whatever. But like I said, if you have that money though, boom, you're good, you're in. But if you don't have that money and you see this and you go, man, I want to do all this stuff, but I don't have the money. I'm not saying you don't have any money, but you don't have the money, right? The money. We all know what I mean when we say the money, the shmoney. You know what I'm saying? When you don't have that, people will definitely look at you like you're a social leper. No matter how good you look, no matter who you are, no matter what talents you have, no matter what the gifts, no matter what. If you don't already have a foundation of something that makes money, or you don't have pussy, you have to have a pussy. And if you have that, then you're good. If you don't have those things, you are in a negative. You are now in a deficit. You need to know that. You want to be yourself? You want your own starter kit? You want a custom. Think about it when you go into a game, you want to unlock something. You don't just off top get the custom. You don't just get to do and pick whatever you want. You got to pay for that. To do it how you want it, for you. You got to pay for that. That's extra. That costs extra. That's going to cost you. And half the time, funny enough, not even money. Sometimes it'll cost you your fucking sanity, dude. Piecing together that it's more important to worry about what you got going on and having just enough for others that are important is important. Strays and other nonsense, not important. You may say, oh, well, of course, right? No. Because you think you know what's important. You don't know what's important until you find out what's important. That it is important. But sometimes you gotta realize, or sometimes you notice what's unimportant when it's sitting, when it's right in your face. You realize this is not important. This is not it. And you move on. Most people think that the unimportant is important and stay there and wonder why. You know what I'm saying? Or they're cool there because that's just where they need to be. But like I say, it's a social credit, and you are certainly in the negative when you want to just be you. You gotta let that sink in. People don't like you think they like you. Even down to because you think, oh, maybe, right? You think maybe, oh, these people like me because, well, and I see the surface level of fakeness of people, the first layer of people, and you think, okay, but these people down here, they may, have their qualities, but for the most part, they seem like they're about me. Those people also don't give a shit about you. And then you go down to the core people that you think really, actually, genuinely care about you, and there's nothing about it, and just those people also don't give a shit about you. When you take into consideration that you give a shit about you, and that's the only person that you need to give a shit about, and it's unfortunate, but I'm telling you, that person too, dude. Like, think of that person. And you're like, but not this one. That actually, that one especially. Like, I'm telling you, dude, when you straight up have conversations with a person And they go, hey, not me. You go, not you, right? Not you. Not you. And they go, not exactly, not me. Not me. Them. Yes, them. Of course, them. Yeah, them. Not me. No. No, you got the wrong girl. You got the wrong guy. Not me. It's kind of like when somebody tries to help you find your keys or your phone or something that they wanted from you. But they took it. Not me. But I help you. What you need. But it's not me. It'd be them. You gotta be careful out here, dude. This world is wild. People don't care about their kids. You think they give a fuck about you? It's a hard one to swallow for real. Like I said, you think that person right there, that one, not as much as you care about yourself. And you gotta let that one sink in. Not as much as you even care about you. Let's say they do care. Not as much as you. And if that is not a true statement, that's a problem. If you go, nah, man, I'm pretty sure she cares way more about me than I do. Stop. Somebody getting their energy drained. Stop. Stop. Somebody getting their energy drained. Don't do it. That's a problem. Trust it, dude. Or don't. Actually, make the mistake and just see it for yourself. That's probably what's gonna happen anyway. Like everybody else, it seems. You know what I mean? And that's cool too. Yeah, man. Social credit score is real. You need money to do it. If you ain't got money or pussy, you out of it. You need to be have at least minimum one of those things. To not have money, you need to be a woman, or have a business or some shit, some type of something going on. You can't just be yourself though. Like I'm saying, you can have money, nothing going on, be yourself, and still be like, if you ain't got no friends for real, and you kind of moving in silence by yourself and shit like that, like. And I think I'm saying mainly a lot of this for me because it's more of my path. Is that, like I said before, I've been down the road of just working. I've been down the road of just putting my head down and just making shit happen, and not really giving it a second thought about people. Because, I mean, it's obvious to me that I'm the only one that really cares about myself the way that I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one that can really like step in and say, hey, I want to care about me a little bit more. I want to care about me. Just a little bit more. Because the way you doing it, I can do it myself. Fuck it. I can do it. I can do it my damn self, dude. Back up. But it's not a good thing, and it sucks, dude. You gotta want to fucking be around people, man. I'm telling myself this. And I do. It sucks, dude. It sucks. Cause you know what I would talk about? It's crazy because it's like there's so many things that I prevent myself from doing, like having a conversation with a woman, with a person, really anybody. But I'm saying to like have a conversation, to like, you know, have things happen. It's kind of interesting how like I go through these barriers of like I try to break through them, but I kind of stop at them and then kind of just go, harassment? Why is that even a possibility? Rejection, of course. Okay, but where is this gonna go? Is it worth my time? And it kind of sucks because when I go through these things and I kind of like, I go, you know, because I don't know where this person is gonna take it, type deal. But I go, is it really worth? Because like I said, when I go through it, I go, but what if I could just really realize that this is not as important of a situation to even be in, and I could just go by my day. And I go, man, but if I would have just talked to him, why didn't I just talk to him? And then I go through situations with people that I do talk to. Oh my god, oh my god. But it's like, I go, fuck, dude, I could have just not have done that. It wasn't even really worth where I thought it was gonna go, how fun it was gonna. None, like it's just not a thing. And I go, oh, that's probably why I don't do it. But then I go, dude, but you don't. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, dude, it just kind of hurts, dude. Because I feel like back in a couple years ago, it was so much cooler to, like it was like, you know, women complaining about them being catcalled and talked to. But you know, me being at a young age is like that's not really in the realm of things I need to even be thinking about or stuff like. Because people will shame you, and don't let people shame you. If you're young and you're watching this, don't let people shame you, dude, for not wanting to talk to women or girls in your case. But it's like, it's not even that serious. It's something to do. It's something to get your mind a little bit wrapped around, just so you can understand life a little bit better. But that's because that's mainly what I use it as. Yeah. But it's it's not even that big of a deal to deal with. There's other things. There's other things. And I say that because there's not really other things, but there's other things. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get these straight because to people, oh, you gotta think about it. You gotta want it. You're gonna pursue it. You're gonna still try it. You're gonna chase it sometimes. You're gonna fucking run it down a lot of the times. Dude. You're gonna try real hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at some point you're gonna realize this shit's kind of nonsense, dude. Like it's fun and it's cool and all, and I want to do it for sure. I want to pursue. I want to have fun. I like the thrill of the chase. I like all the call, you know, all the stuff. But at the end of it all, not really, dude. It's so many unnecessary hurdles to go through. And that's what I was saying. I think it's so funny how like it was a lot easier. I feel back then when I was young and not having to worry about it. You know, and it's just not a thing. Even though, like, of course, like every other young dude, like you're thinking about it 24/7. It's just, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. It's wild to think about how like it's so stressful and unnecessary, and you know, people question like, well, why don't they do it? You know what I mean? Things I go through, the stress. Why am I? The question to me as a man is, what the fuck am I stressing about before I even talk to you? Before I even get to know you, I'm already stressed. Like, she ain't fun no more, ain't cool. And I'm sure it's never really been. I'm pretty confident that it's never really been cool like that. But I would like to say I felt like it might have been easier years ago. Like I said, I'm able to look at this as an overall. It's not just about getting to certain things and doing certain things with certain people. It's also about, like I said, what makes this the way that it is, because I feel like, you know, me in my time being from the future and shit, it's just not the way the people do it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's supposed to be easy. And not easy as in we are easy, as in, but it's just, this shit is not supposed to be as complex as it's being made nowadays. To do something we all know that we're, like, who doesn't know what life is? Who don't know the purposes of what we do this shit for? Like, we're that lost that we forget the main reason we even here is to keep being able to be here. But we do it all fucked up, dude, to where nobody wants to fucking be here. Thus creating hell. You do realize that hell is right up in here, right? Hell right here on Earth. This is hell, and we living in it, dude. And we made it this way. We did it. Pat yourself on the back. Congratulations. We did it. We did it. Got 'em, boys. This is where we're at, bro. So it's stressful to pursue people, to try to have kids, or to try to start anything or do anything, period. It's like, dude, it's like, I don't know. Yeah. And we're not hearing stories about dudes bouncing so fast, or people in general just even, because it's not just, the women that do shit. I'm just a dude, and I'm talking my experience, you know what I'm saying? Squeeze me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking my shit. But it's like, dude, what makes it so stressful just to be, I get that people have done people wrong, bruh. People have done me wrong. I've done people wrong at times, dude. You know what I'm saying? Gotta soften the blow a little bit. I'm not as bad, right? But people have done me wrong, and I've definitely done people wrong. I've definitely done some things where I'm like, damn, I could have just woken up and taken that girl to the fucking, so I could have just mustered up the energy. I remember that. This is a specific thing I could tell y'all, dude. It's like, it's funny, but it's like, dude, you know what I'm saying? It happened. I've done people dirty. I could say that shit. Fuck it. I'm saying it. But, like I say, I've been done dirty. People have been done dirty. We've all been done dirty, dude. Let's be honest, dude. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. We've all been done, dude. Dirt cheap. But who says that ain't stopped me one bit from caring about people? The unfortunate part is that I have to continue to be hurt by these said people. That's the only downside. It's like I go, oh God, oh damn, dude, fuck, oh, I've been stabbed, ah. I rebuke that. Don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but I'm okay. I was able to work through it. I realized that person that fucking jugged me up, you know, he or she was cool, and I get that they was just going through whatever it was going through. You know, I get it. Oh, it hurts, but I'll take it. Oh. I'll take it, dude. Oh. It's all good. Oh God, what was that? Oh God, it keeps happening. It just keeps happening. What? I keep trying to be cool. Oh God. Right? And I go, hey, you know what? Even though all this is going down, it's all good. We can work through this. We got this. It's all cool. And I go, okay, now your turn. Your turn to be cool. Your turn to be cool back to me. See, because I took it. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and give me your side so I can now know how you know, come on. Now be cool now. You know, because I figured it out. Now your turn. More pain. I just wanted to be cool. I just wanted to be friends, right? Or whatever the fuck. Not really. Friends. You can be anything else with me, dude. You know, there's like 1,000 other placenta era for the nair hair, dude. Near here, near there hair. Ways you could be fucking cool with me that don't involve being friends. Not saying that we can't have a friendly fucking whatever and things and such as that. Not it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying there's so many other ways to be cool other than just to being my friend. I don't know if whoever needs to hear that, but there's a plethora of other ways, dude. Being my friend ain't gotta be one. Don't mean we can't be 1,000, dude. Fucking thousand, dude. We 1,000. On 10 times 20 KO can, dude. On it. But friends? How many of us have them? Let's be friends. Ones we can depend on. I don't really need no friends, dude. You, think no, but think about it though. Think about it. Friend. Let's hit it up again. Let's try it one more time. Ooh. One more time. That was real. Friend. Not really feeling it. Business partner. Oh. Executive. Oh, what? I like that. I like that. What else? Fucking sous chef. What? Sous chef, dude. Give me a sous chef any day, dude. I love a sous chef, dude. Give me a sous chef. Person that, man, come on, man. Give me sous chef. What else? Colleague, bruh. This thing died again. I'm the fuck. Colleague, take it, dude. Let's go. Right? Like, though, that's cool, dude. Let's get that going. Friend? Man, I don't know friends, dude. I'd rather you be my goddamn employee before you be my damn friend, dude. Are you the friend of business, or are we? What are we doing with friends, dude? What kind of friend? What kind of friend? That's the real question. I don't need no friends. Friends are a means to an end, dude. At least if we gonna leave each other, let's leave each other with some fucking money and some business ventures and memories and shit. And some fucking fun times and something memorable, you know what I'm saying? Like we taking pictures together, doing something like that or whatever the case. Let's do it, dude. But to fucking like, dude, that's just it's just stressful because like you'll find any reason. I don't know. I just feel like being a friend to somebody, you just find any reason to not be my friend again or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? And it just ends, and that's just it. And we ain't do nothing together to like make something happen or nothing, dude. Like that shit ain't cool. We and do some fucking yoga. Yeah, man, I've been feeling, dude. If I had to do this fucking video, I don't know what I would have done, bro. This shit's, you know what I mean? Just getting out my feelings is so much easier on here, dude. I don't know what it is about it, bro. It's just, I mean, because it's not easy on here either, but it's easier. It's easier than other places and with other people and other things. I would just be excited, dude, to be able to, talk to some people that can give me, because it's like, it's a whole nother thing when, like, when I'm actually, like, talking to people. I'm just doing this one-on-one shit. It's just, I don't know. I guess you get the full awkward. I don't know if you might get more awkward with other people, but, you know, down to the pauses and everything, you never know, dude. But the day it comes, we shall see. We will both fucking witness it together, dude. I'm telling you, I don't know which way it's gonna fly, but it's gonna definitely be in a direction. It's gonna go somewhere, dude. I know it. Somewhere cool. I feel it in me bones. But yeah, man, fuck. We'll see how it plays out, dude. Yeah, if I wouldn't have came up in here, dude, and did this. That's it, man. It's just so stressful, and like I said, I got no other choice but to put it on myself on why I don't speak to people more, and just put myself out there more. And I really question, the whole like what like stops, because it's like, well, because nothing's really stopping me, but people have this like thing, like, and apparently I'm not having enough fun because I don't show it enough. But I don't see, it kind of bothers me that, if I were to give you like the realest like self of me to people in like situations where, like, that's an example. I don't feel like I want to talk to you, but I don't want to put on a show. Like, I want to speak to you, but I don't want to talk to you like this has to be something more than what it is. Like, that shit is annoying as fuck to me that it comes to that sometimes with people, to where I feel like I want to talk, but I have to be more to you to get your attention and to keep your attention. That if I just speak to you like this and we just chop it up, like people, like I notice that people have a difficult time, like I've said before, with being able to speak. You get me, like, speak, like, talk to a person and just be able to say some stuff slowly, not try to just finish the conversation. It's kind of weird, like, kind of like we're talking about how dudes finish real fast and can't. Why is it such a hurry to finish the conversation so quickly, dude? Why are we unable to enjoy the moments, the pauses, the awkwardness, the joys, the laughs, the lows, the highs? What makes it to where when we try to have these conversations, it just seems like because I attempt to do that, because I have conversations, like when I go to these stores, I do Ubers and stuff like that, so I go to the stores a lot nowadays. For some reason, that's mainly the ones I'm getting. But I go to them and, I spark up conversations every now and again. But it just never seems like anything to go anywhere for. It doesn't seem like anything cool to talk about necessarily. Like, it doesn't, like, people just, they want to just be done. And I would think, because I'm the one that's working, I'm technically on the clock. I'm the one that needs to be rushing about this motherfucker, hurry up and bouncing, you know what I'm saying? Get and gone, you know what I'm saying? And that's not the case. I'm chilling, and for some reason, the people that clearly, you can tell they don't really have a whole lot to do. We're having this conversation, or whatever the case, or even if it's just a worker. It's not, even if it is a worker, it's not really like, because they don't be doing nothing. But it's like there's so many ways that it can go, but it doesn't, and it seems like they just want to cut it quick. This is one example I'm saying. I know there can be other places where, conversations can go longer, but that's what I'm giving an example of. Regardless, is that even if there is time for there to be that moment, there isn't. It just doesn't. Even saying hey to people is a task. It's crazy. I've said that before in a previous one, dude. I think it's crazy as fuck, dude. Me trying to go like, hey, can I get one what's up? Can I get a fucking, like, I'm tired. I'm done, dude. I want to go to a place now to where, like, when I, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you say what's up to somebody, they go, how you mama and them and shit like that. Like, what's happening, dude? Like, what's going on with you? You ain't always got to divulge all the fucking, you ain't got to, You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell all your business. You ain't gotta say much of nothing really. But acknowledge me. That's not that hard. That's not that hard. Acknowledge me. It's weird as fuck, dude. Like we're passing by. Like I get it. People have shit to do. But I want to be around some people, more people is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to, nothing. But I'm just saying I would rather be around people that I could find more people that know how to say, like, be courteous to a motherfucker, dude. Like, I question Southern hospitality, dude. And it's like, nah, like, but at least they, you know what I'm saying, they acknowledge people. Minimum. At least they acknowledge people for the most part. Not everybody, not all of them. But it's you know, more of a majority of people. It'll give you the time of day, even if it's for 0.5 milliseconds. What's happening? What's up? What's good with you? You know what's happening, man? Something. What's going on? What's going on with you? What's going on? How you living? How you feeling? Something. What's good? How's your mom and them? That shit don't exist out here, dude. In the great states of the PNWs, they don't exist out here like that. Like in some places, some people, like I said, there's people out here. I'm not gonna say all people, all of them are like that. But for the majority, dude, I'll say that shit till the fucking cows come home. Washington whack as fuck. Washington is whack. I'll say that shit to the cows. Hey, Washington, one more for the one more. Washington is whack as fuck. That shit lame. People lame. Everything lame. There ain't nothing cool there. I ain't see it. I ain't see it. I mean, Oregon, you know what I'm saying, but at least the cops are cool. At least they kind of leave you, you know, let you live your life around here and shit like that. Bare minimum. I came here, well, for the one of the reasons why I chose to come here, it's because I mean, it is a lot more open, especially also to smoke, but as, you know what I'm saying, and not have to trip so hard. But like me being here now, I'm like, dude, I'd rather fucking risk. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, dude, being out here, I thought it'd be way more chill, way more open. People would be way more like accepting and being, you know what I'm saying? They got all the, like I said before, the Black Lives Matter and all this other stuff, even though I ain't black, all the stuff. And it's just like, I have no governing properties that are held over me when it comes to the concept of what being black is. I don't really hold a lot of anything. I break a lot of those stereotypes just by breathing. You do yoga? That's gay. You do martial arts? That shit gay. What? What? Gay. It's like, dude, I can't bend my body without somebody telling me that I want it up my ass, dude. Get the fuck, dude. What is this world? Fuck y'all, bro. Fuck that, dude. That's insane, dude. Kids are cruel. Kids are funny, bro. Kids are cruel. Man, I mean, now as an adult, it's kind of funny, dude. It's kind of hilarious, to be honest. Not in that way, you know what I'm talking about. It's funny now, but it's like, dude, I couldn't do poetry, draw, dance, working on singing. I really can't sing. I can sing. Fuck you, I can sing. just different things, dude. Like different like little like movements and stuff like that. Like I say, just like learning my body and stuff like that, and learning how to like different things. Everything that I ever did, dude. Feminine, not cool, gay. Like nothing I did was ever cool. Like it was like how they hated on. Like no, like that's stupid. Like by the women. Like I've seen like you. That's what you do. What? Yeah, that's what I do. You drew that. You do this. This is what you do. You don't. You didn't draw this. You didn't draw this. You didn't do this. I use that pencil right there. Or it's gay. Either way, dude. It's like, and even sometimes about the ladies say that shit too. It's like, dude, you can't, you gotta be kidding me. This world is funny, bro. Like I said, man, I've always been about relationships. I just never really realized it fully, like, because it's kind of like one of those things that you dip yourself into it so you don't really realize really that you're in it. Kind of like the frog in the pot that's hot, but it's gradual or it's tight, whatever the fuck. Me being in it, you don't really realize that you're in it, that you're in it. You know what I'm saying? And so love, women, relationships, people, things of that sort. I really ever feel like it was my bag, I really ever feel like it was something for me, you know. But now that I grow, I realize that it is integral, so much so of a part of me that I didn't realize how much it was, And now I don't know what else to talk about because it's like there's so many other things that I could get into, but I just feel like with the amount of rejection and the way that I get rejected, or the amount of things that I see out on the internet when it comes to relationship problems, or like I said, families and children in general, it's like there's no other way to look at it. I have to. I gotta look into it. I must know what makes this thing tick the way that it does. I must. Mainly what I'm seeing is still money and desires. And it's about as simple as that gets, unfortunately. People will kill their own flesh and blood for a piece of paper. Status and notoriety for another life other than their own, or the one they live. People are tortured, beaten, raped. I'm saying it. Why is it again? I'm not. Vilified thrown to the side, dude. People are being decimated. Injected, converted, all in the name of a man, dude. And not a lot of people are really piecing together that's really all it is that this man came along and said, hey, you know, I like it this way. I'm a man, and I got these plans, and I like it this way. I'm gonna do it this way, and I need you to believe in it. So believe in it. You don't, well now you gotta, now you gotta die. Now you gotta go. It's your fault because you chose not to believe in whatever I believe in. Get away. Get going. You know, and that would be an example to the rest of you. Don't make that mistake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, master. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir, boss. All right, now go on there and go get these books that you can't read. Give them out. Let them know that they need to follow this. What is it? Don't worry about it. It's just some sky god I just made up. It's got my mental sky god governing thought, right? That I have over you. For you to just believe some shit, dude. Come on, dude. It's crazy, ain't it? Just for you to believe some shit. I need your mind steered this way. Don't look that way. We're good to go. How fun is that shit, huh? And now, because of that thought, niggas is bitches and bitches and bitches and bitches and bitches is bitches and niggas is bitches and bitches is niggas, dude. Now, because of that thought, penitentiary chances. Now, because of that thought, slavery. Now, because of that thought, home invasion, martial law. Now, because of that thought, segregation, division. Procreation in the negative. Procreation on the downside, dude. Either because it's not enough or not the right way. Meaning people get put in places that they don't want to be. People don't see this as an ethereal world because of this fucking, like, people don't see this as like a fucking, like, you can't leave, and you don't see it because you're here. You can't leave. Like, it's like, I think about it just like a fucking cop, dude. Funny enough, right? You driving down the highway, you doing your thing, not bothering a fucking soul, dude. Not a soul. Not a nobody. Who you bothering? Nobody. And this fucking thug, this so-called hero, I don't know what he's a thug to me, decides to pull your ass over. You ain't do nothing wrong. You ain't hurt a fly. let's say it's your constitutional right to get the fuck to skedaddle out that motherfucker. Bye. I don't have to stay here. I don't have to do this. I can leave right now. Watch me. I don't have to be here. Bye. And you scat and skirt the fuck off, dude. You know what I'm saying? Gone. Pecan, dude. Out of there. That nigga is gonna follow you. You know that? That is not scary. That's not scary to y'all. That's not weird as fuck. You ain't do nothing wrong. You go, hey, look, I ain't do nothing wrong. And he go, I know you ain't do nothing wrong. I'm just being an asshole. And you go, well, I'm gonna go. And you leave. And he said no, but he chose to keep you because he don't want, because his ego says otherwise. That man can now follow you with great speed. With tremendous anger and volition, dude. He is ready at the arms to fuck you up. Give you the good old 1-2. He has full rights now to beat your ass, and there's nothing you can do about it. And if you fight back, which is your God-given right, that's the law. Do you not see that? That doesn't make sense, and it's not supposed to, for a fucking reason. That's the law. That some man, God, now governs over you. Thought, man, right? God governing your ass. Now it's in your head. I'm supposed to pull over. I'm supposed to give him my ID. I'm supposed to comply. Obey, 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 obey. Right? Y'all missed that shit or something? You didn't catch that part in fucking all of life? You didn't catch that shit in high school? You didn't catch that shit in middle school? You didn't catch that shit in elementary school? You didn't catch that shit in pre-K? Dude, you never caught that shit? Obey, obey, obey. And they tell you, hey, you're not supposed to let that happen. And they go, hey, shut up. We're trying to fucking brainwash him over here. Let us do us. I already broke down the whole Monsters Inc. thing and all that already. The whole fear tactic and everything, dude. How do you think they get so much money out of you? How do you think they get so much money out of you? Where's all my money go? You are stressed. I know I like to eat. I know I love to eat. I know I need to start learning how to be a fucking chef my damn self, even more so than before. You know what I mean? You get stressed all the goddamn time, dude, easily. Like all of us do. We hide so much of ourselves. Enough as it is. I wanted to talk about that. That shit was so crazy. You realize they want you to be corny, dude? Kind of tagging along to what I was just saying before. You realize that they want you to be corny? Like them? Do you realize that shit? That they want you to be broke and corny. They want you to be fat like them. See, because they broke in the mind, right? But because they have the governing mind over this world right as of right now, they kind of on the winning, on the up and up, only because of that, really. You know, teamwork make the dream work, and enough fucking nerds decided to come together and make some shit happen. And you thought, well, I'm over here fucking getting my dick wet. I'm getting fucking slopped up real good. I'm not worried about taking over nothing. I'm worried about taking over this pussy over here. I'm not worried about I don't want to sign nothing, dude. What is this? I don't want to sign nothing. What is... I'm trying to sign my fucking dick stream on this ass, dude. I don't want to sign nothing else. I don't know what this is. What contract? What is a contract, dude? How long we got on that? Well, I gotta make that happen. For how long? I have to? Oh God, it's already on me. What you mean? Or I have to do this? I have to do this? Now you gotta go give people money in a fucking building because they go, hey, don't you believe in this God that we made up? Don't you think you need to fucking pull over? And if not, I get to fucking kick your teeth in? I get to dip my fucking knee 40 inches into your goddamn brain from your asshole, dude? Like, you don't think that like, why doesn't that make sense to you? You telling me I can't throw you in a hole for about 40 years? I don't know, 20. Why y'all stop being good? Don't be good. Stop being whatever it is. I mean, I gotta tell you to be good, but I kind of need you back here. I guarantee you, dude. See, this is when you realize, like I said, there's people that snitch. Then that doesn't mean they're good people. Snitching doesn't make you a good person. Being in the system of any kind, right? And you're on the other end of this, meaning you're the person doing the stomping. You realize real quick, if these people high and prim and proper and all fucking whatever, like let's say everybody in the world shaped up. Everybody, right? Like everybody just said, you know what? I think it's time to get my life together. Let's get it started. I'm gonna do it. And they do it, and everybody does it. And we all do it, and we all prosper, and we all make money, and we all realize that, you know, we start joining all, you know, the people that choose to do the prison systems and all that shit. We start joining that, and all the people that we do all that, you know, everybody just starts doing just fantastic. Everybody starts not, you know, I don't know about paying all your taxes and bills. Do what you do, you know what I'm saying? Vote, do what you gotta do. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, like, let's say everybody just decides, you know, we gonna just do right. Everybody just gonna take care of their kids. They gonna pay the child support if they got to, fuck it, or whatever, and shit like that, and blah, blah, blah. How quick are they gonna, dude, please tell me how fast these motherfuckers are gonna want to karate chop all of us in the goddamn side of the face, dude. Tell me. Brick elbows, chairs to throw, dude. Just everything coming. Fists, guns, you know, tanks. You don't think? You don't think, dude? All the lawyers, they ain't got no more money. Prison systems, they ain't doing hot. Not all the private gone under. We prosper and don't need therapy, so that business is dropping. We realize we can just figure it out on our own. That it really isn't that deep. That it really isn't that serious. That if we really chose to do shit like this and put ourselves out there, that it would make the world of a difference alone with shit like this. Like putting shit out here. Even if, you know what I'm saying, dude, because I hear it all the time. You know, we're gonna go down that road, but you know what I'm saying? But, you know, for the most part, people, you know, do fairly well when they're able to make these strides and changes like this, right, in their lives and make a difference. Ooey, dude. Ooey. Fucking, you won't. Dude, you won't. It's just... I don't want to do it. I don't know what I was gonna say, but yeah, man, just like I say, it's not a thing. These people will certainly have the toughest time trying to wrap that around their minds that people are actually making that difference. These people are not good people because they want to Their job is to reform you because it's their job, not because they want to reform, not because they give a shit about you. That's the only issue. Like, there's maybe some people, but for the most part, most of the people don't give a. They tell you they don't care. They let you know up front, hey, nobody gives a fuck about you in this world. So, like, that's where I'm saying I'm like, it'd be cool to start getting this needle moved too, right? Start getting this, like, because we got to start asking people and really showing up and saying, hey, do you care as much as you say you do? Because, yeah, you have a job to do, but if this didn't give you a goddamn dime, if this didn't give you shit, what would you then do? I doubt help people, supposedly, right? I doubt help individuals that really need it. Because if that was the case, we would not see these people on the streets. Apparently, it's to scare the fuck out of some, like George Clooney. To scare the fuck out of the middle class, dude. Oh, God. They choose to keep them right there. There's no other, dude. Once people realize, as a nation or as a country, as the world, as a society, as whatever, that these people have it the exact way that it has been and it will continue to be because they wanted it to be. They have it that way because that's how they like it. If they didn't want it this way, it would not be this way. In fact, I would go further to say that if it's ever any other way, which, alluding to my point of that, if it's ever any other way, we got problems. We will indeed have issues. And we go, hey, we finally realize that it's not that serious, and we don't need to do all of this, and we actually found a better way to go about life, and we realize we don't need your system anymore. We don't need you anymore. Mentally. We are out of it. We don't need you anymore. You don't think these people are gonna have a fucking tough time hearing that? I think I'm gonna cry if this thing just started because it was on Bluetooth and it didn't switch. Yeah, I gotta pause it. I gotta do it. Damn. I'm not even gonna think about it.